Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Gotta get that stretch. Welcome to another episode of the Huoshan Hunters Guild. This week we are working on the characters on Lily's village side. Just a recap of everything that has happened so far. The guild has left Huoshan, leaving only the Longma and the Dracokin behind in Huoshan. And the guild properly split up into two teams. One team heading into the mountains where the ancient Longma city of Chang'an will be their new temporary base, while this team is heading down to Lily's small farming village. The trip is uneventful. However, the further you get away from Huoshan, the greener and grassier the fields get. As you get closer, you see Lily's village in the distance. It is empty. Even from this distance, you can see a lot of the houses are in disrepair. It does not look like a good place for anyone, let alone an entire group of some of the most powerful warriors, spellcasters, and crafters on the planet. It's it's
It's
it
a
really
dump.
look all like
It's a
it's a
fixer
dump.
upper.
Even from as you get in closer, everyone sitting or walking can hear Boss just let out a whistle. Just this place is gonna need quite a bit of work. Hey. After about 15 more minutes of walking and traveling, the big band parks itself just outside, about 20 feet outside of the city proper. Boss hops off his seat and starts just kind of snapping one of his claws. All right, everyone out, line up.
I get in the line.
Everyone gets out of the caravan, just starts lining up in rows. All right, now here's the situation. From first glances, this place not looking too great. So I'm going to be pairing a lot of you all up in the teams. And for the most part, our top priority is fixing this place up so that it is it'll last more, it'll survive more than just a heavy breeze, if you know what I mean. After that, we're going to see what supplies remain in the village, what supplies we have. I'm going to start working on fortifications. The top priority is getting any non-military, non-fighting folk in these homes where they can be safe. The rest of us, well, we'll work on that. But for now, repairing this city is what we're going to be working on. We got magic, we got materials. I ain't trying to press y'all, but I want it done within a week. just looks around. Wyoming, Lucas, Bow, y'all gonna be with me.
I see.
All right.
I also forgot who the of the Furious Five came to the village. I know Palm came. Let's see.
Not Arizona.
Arizona went to the village. Samson went to the village. Manwich went. No, I mean went to.
Yeah.
They went to Chang'an.
What was it? The human?
Tianpo, I believe, remained in Huoshan, and Raphael.
Yeah,
Raphael, I believe Raphael is the only one who came to the village,
And Zuge.
and Zuge.
the
He
true
speaks.
Furious Five.
Yep. Raphael, Zuge, you're also with me. Zuge's just like, okay. As for the rest of you, work amongst yourself, figure out who you want to team with. Y'all were a team before? Hey, more power to you. Well, I want all y'all working together and getting this stuff repaired. I'll make myself clear?
Hmm.
Alright. Let's get to work. The group disperses, and you can already see after a few minutes a lot of teams being made and moving into the city.
All right. Wyoming approaches boss. So what are we doing exactly? It's quite a group you put together.
I follow close behind.
We're gonna be working on finding a good place for Palm. Medical supplies and a good place for a hospital is gonna be one of our biggest priorities. That's what we're gonna be working on first.
That makes sense.
After that, well, after that, he looks around. We may tear a couple tear a couple of these houses down and replace them with caravans. My big band can detach and separate caravans can move into the city.
Probably better just leave Lily's house alone, at least until we can contact her about that.
Well, you'll have to show me where it is so we don't get rid of it.
I will sure do that wherever it is.
What was it detailed? Where in the city it was?
I don't think the city was really detailed in general.
It was never released. I rolled like a shitty map out, so
Oh, there's an actual map.
it's a actual map of one area. Let's say Lily's house is in this area.
But this is an RPG with 4 buildings in a town, right? Totally.
Yep.
Welcome to Pallet Town.
Oh, well, I think we'll be able to do it in a week then.
All right. Let's go house hunting.
You got it.
Hang on. Let us use. Hang on. Give me one moment.
Are we on the roll 20 or?
Yeah, just for using this map of this, just for now, this is the area you are in. There is more to the city, but this is the area we'll be focusing on right now. That should be the,
Oh yeah, that's the same one. Okay.
let me make sure everyone is here. Yeah,
Oh, hi,
let's
Lily.
move. Yeah, this is what I said, like, she's, like, in here, but at the same time not. So, what's my library? Bum. So, they're very small. So let's see. There's Wyoming. Bow. Do I have one for Lucas? Nope. I don't.
That's what I expected when you said a shitty map.
Open link. Save picture as Luke ass. Lucas. Upload. Just file. Okay. Lucas. And then we need boss. Let's see, free assets. Free real estate.
Oh no, you got us.
And you could probably go ahead and put Ryan in there while you're at it.
There you go. Beer. Do I have a Ryan Sprite?
I don't. The last time we
I
used
don't
Roll
think
20, I
Ryan-
don't think half the characters had sprites.
Yeah, well.
I think that was
yeah.
the zombie fight.
Mm-hmm. Do we have a Ryan Sprite in?
Yeah, there is
Yes,
one.
We do.
I'm just copying pasting all of the sprites. Open link. Save picture. Ryan. Upload. Round. Oh my god. Ryan is here, he's a cat. And then
Doesn't
we
have
need
enough cardboard around him.
doesn't have enough cardboard, and then we need Zuge. Let's see, Zuge will be here's Zuge. This is the happiest I've ever been. And did I ever upload a? Yes, I did. I'm playing the role of Raphael is Jervis Cottonbelly.
Oh.
That doesn't fit at all. That's a very old Wyoming
Wait-
sprite. Oh well.
Yeah.
Do we have a new one? Do we have a new one?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Which way did Jervis go? Who did he go with?
I think Jervis went to the village. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do believe Jervis went to the village.
But he's putting his bulging muscles to work.
Yep. You see him carrying big planks of wood. 'Cause he's a big dog.
What a guy.
Alright. Let's get rid of that. Boom. Alright. Let's give some. Controlled by Lucas. Controlled by Bao. And controlled by Wyoming. Okay. There we go. So everyone should have control over their characters. Demiron is a cat, so he finds this spot over here, and he sleep.
First bed he finds, he's out.
Zuge also finds a bed and finds a bed and sleep.
And Boss also finds a bed.
Yep, boss will be. Zuge is gonna be like, all right, well I'm gonna go look over this way. Just starts flying off.
Boss sure got smaller.
Oh yeah, he should be. Probably
He's a
be.
large boy.
There we go. All right.
So we're just exploring now, looking for a good hospital.
Pretty much looking for a building that is good enough for a hospital. And I'll just be rolling just D100s on the quality of each building that you check.
Well, should probably be one of the ones with the most rooms in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Having a Lucas sprite to move around feels like now I can actually picture a scorpion.
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget that.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Boss will be moving this way.
Thanks.
Did you get control? Yeah. Bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to check this one first.
That seems like a decent option.
Okay. Let me turn the light on so I can see my fucking dice. Ah!
Actually, there's another good one up there.
Alright. This room has the house you found. It's in pretty decent shape. It's one of the few buildings here that seems to be actually livable. Nothing seems too rotten. The wood and other stuff that are worn out or rotten can be easily fixed.
I see.
And it does have a second floor, so
Lucas, okay.
a second floor that I didn't make. But yes, but let's just pretend it has a second floor right now, and up there is.
It's reminiscent of the first floor.
It is. Yep. It has a good number of beds. About checking each room has about a total of 10 beds.
I see. I'll give you a name. Hey, Belle. This house seems pretty good.
All right. And then this room. This seems to mostly be This area seems to just mostly be a house where workers slept. Chests are either empty or just filled with common working clothes.
Okay.
That seems to be just about it for this house. Nothing too special.
All right.
And the house is in decent quality.
I,
Boss moves over here looking at these two houses. Looks up. You can't really go up the stairs, but
I think we may need to make some bigger doors.
Yeah, these do seem a bit of a
Small.
squeeze for boss.
pretty small. He's looking at these two houses like, These two houses might work. We got some pretty good beds over here. I don't know what's in that second floor, but
Is he referring to which
the
house?
house, both of these houses here, he's talking about.
Is there a second floor on this one? I see some stairs. Or is that a basement?
I believe.
That looks like a basement.
To me, it more looks like you go in and you go up the stairs and then you're in this
So
room.
it's like a little entryway.
Yeah.
That would
Okay.
make sense because there's stairs on the other side.
Yeah.
And it just leads to a staircase leading out here.
This is where you get high ground.
Oh no, the high ground.
And over here too.
Looking it over. Oof. This house seems to be not so great. The wood holding up the house is in pretty bad shape. It would need it would need some work. You see, whoosh, Zuge just flying around, whoosh.
Whoosh.
Hello, Zuge.
Hey.
Kind of this whole block area, if it was, could be a good spot. A lot of different buildings in close proximity. Many rooms.
Well,
If we were able to-
this house right here is practically unsalvageable.
Alright.
I rolled a 4.
Don't even go in. It's dangerous.
It's practically collapsing in on itself. So
Oh,
obviously
Lily's
this
house.
is Lily's house.
That's one of the smaller buildings anyway.
So we'll just mark this as Lily's house.
There it is. Now we know.
What about the rest of these? This house here is also practically unsalvageable. It is it's practically on its last legs.
How about this one in between the two?
That one's fine. It is a pretty halfway decent storage room.
What about this whole huge thing?
I'm about to roll for that last one.
Oh, that is a big one. I didn't notice those two were connected.
Yeah.
I guess technically all of those are connected because of this little building here.
Yeah. This building here needs a bit of work. And finally, this massive building right down here.
And where?
This building here
Uh,
would technically be part of this block. It is, it will need some work. So, this area as a whole, this is a decent area.
Here, let's put some marks on these buildings.
Yeah. So I'll write down. Hang on. Up. Yeah. Text. I'll just write down the percentages in each area.
Ah, that works.
Let's give a. This was a 72. This was a 4. This, I believe, was a 70. This was a 9. This... Reroll it just for that one. Wow! Okay. This is a great building. 91. Just rerolling it. Rerolling because I don't remember these last two. And I believe this one... Yeah, I don't remember what this one... This one was a 52.
what about this little shack?
This... I would say that's part of this 52.
Okay.
Yeah, it has doors connected to that one, but not the one above it.
Yeah, and then this one, I believe, was a 61.
Well, those smaller buildings over there might do us for a while, or for now. And we could put in some work into this place and get a whole bunch more space for people.
Mm-hmm.
What were the rolls on those ones on the left side again of the map?
Left side. Let's give a reroll for it because I don't. I believe this one down here was a 70,
Yeah, we
70-ish.
should probably be going about this systematically, not jumping from building to building.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. I just looked for buildings that looked good based on the map.
Let's just get a quick roll on
Window
reroll on these two.
shopping.
Oh, okay. So
I remember this one being pretty high quality. Never mind.
oh, should I rerolled it?
Probably.
Yeah, you did say that one was pretty good. That was the
Yeah.
first one we checked.
Yeah, I'm
That-
trying to remember what I think. Yeah, no, it
That
was
was the one
like
with the second floor.
yeah. Never mind. I think it was at least 70-ish. Like I'll just put 70-ish. Boom, there we go. On this one, I think also
You said it was
70-ish.
decent. Yeah.
also 70-ish. Let's run through. I'll just roll for all these houses.
You know what? Lucas actually gets out a pen and paper and starts marking qualities. Starts making a map and marking where people should work.
Mm-hmm. This first area is hella good. Mostly. So in this first area, we've got a small little house over here. That's a 92.
That Ryan.
The middle,
claimed.
that Ryan claimed. The middle building here is a 84. And this little shed is a friggin' 95.
It's a nice shed.
It's a nice shed. But this house up here is a 30, so that one will need work. I would say this is a... This area right here is a storage room. It is a 39. Both of these seems to be more storage areas. They both need work. This corner building up here, I'd say it's a tavern, or at least a place where people ate.
The mess.
The mess.
The canteen.
The canteen is pretty tasty. At an 82. And got another house up here. At an 82. And I believe we just have these few ones down here. Alright, this house is unsalvageable. So is this one. Oh my god, what? Mouse, please. But then I guess this area... Oh my... What the fuck is... What the fuck is my mouse doing?
The stable looks great.
The stable looks great. What do ungulates need for a stable?
Who knows?
What a weird town.
Oh no. Wyoming learned the power of mirror image.
Yeah, well, I believe that is every house.
Seems like it.
All in all, this area of the town has fairly good quality.
Nice.
Only buildings that really need to be worked on. There's only, let's see. Let me get rid of these. Yep. In this area, there are just about only a handful of buildings that need to be worked on, as well as the aforementioned Lily's house.
We don't talk about Lily's house.
I skull up the boss and give him the renovations plan.
I don't suppose there are any dojo-like buildings.
Hmm. Let's see. Well, the stables can be renovated for a small dojo area.
Uh-huh.
Aside from that, there really isn't any kind of like empty building or any spacious building for martial arts training.
You can just knock down some of the stall walls in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your fists.
What
What
are
are you here for
fists?
anyway?
I don't know. Ask Raphael.
What are hands?
What are hands?
Ask Raphael. He's here.
Who's that? I think we've only interacted with him like 3 times.
With
Two-
only
two or
only like 3 times, and he's also a reindeer right now.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one who knows anything about him. Now,
Me?
then you go talk to him.
That's Jack.
No, Jack.
Yeah,
Jack was
Jack
the only
was-
one who talked to him at
Jack
all,
was the only one who talked to him, and he's dead now.
or worse.
Always.
Yes, I do give my findings to boss in the form of a map, of a marked map.
Okay. Well, he is going to be looking over it. Kind of just walking through the city. Oh, that's a dead end.
What?
After spending his time walking through the city, he looks around in this area. I think this area as a whole will be good for both a residential and a medical district.
I see.
Looks around. Although this house here will need some working on.
That's Lily's house.
I see.
She
Well, the house definitely going to be some working on.
she invited us over once. I didn't go inside.
I don't blame you. And this house over here, still also in pretty bad shape, but looking it over, I think some of the stuff inside can be salvageable. The house as a whole, I think it's just gonna need to be torn down.
Sounds right.
I'll get some boys to take apart the wood. And we'll probably put one of the caravans here. Alright. I'm gonna go give this off the palm so you can start setting up shop. The rest of y'all can, chill out for a while until I get back.
Understood.
And then he goes and fucks off. Whoosh.
Woo.
Alright. And three of you are left alone. You see a few of the other teams just going around examining the other buildings, kind of taking the same notes you are. A few of them are just like be like making jokes about the mess hall.
What's wrong with the mess hall?
I was making just dumb jokes like mess hall.
Roll for appreciation.
I roll for appreciation.
I refuse.
It's a pretty funny joke.
Wow. Lucas, you are laughing your ass off. He's like, you get it. You get the you get the beautifully constructed and
Haha, he said mess.
you understand the mess hall, just how the entire world is a mess and falling apart at the seams, of a chaotic god dooming us all to a life of perpetual war, leading to a fate worse than death.
Oh
Mess.
yeah, High Claw.
Yeah.
Woo!
It was it was one of them galaxy brain jokes. All right. Well, as you all are resting up, you hear a voice behind you. Ahem. Pardon me.
Who's
You
that?
turn around and you see that it is Balthazar.
Oh. Hello, Balthazar. Does your queen need us again?
No, but she said that she thought you would appreciate an update. Uh, where is everyone else? I only see
Uh,
the three of you here.
they're off in Chang'an, a city in the mountains.
I see.
If you want an update, we're all working on preparations. We're evacuate. We've all evacuated here. We're working on preparations for the invasion. Busy work.
Hey guys, who are you talking to? Oh, hey Balthazar.
Oh, hey, Bob Ross.
Ah, yes. Hello, Wyoming. Anyways, the lady wanted me to inform you all that Oleander's new body is nearing completion.
Excellent.
How
It
is
should just...
Oleander's? Well, how is her mental state?
We're not quite sure. She's still crystallized at the moment. And the lady refuses to go into detail about how she's doing. I've seen them converse, but every time I've attempted to pry, she has just, well, hushed me.
I see.
But the lady says that her body should be constructed within the next few days.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Yes. I suppose I should head to the mountains and inform the others. This is... I do not expect everyone to have split as they are, but...
Effort is needed everywhere right now. A lot of things to do.
It's a
It
temporary
is...
measure.
It is understandable. Well then, he pulls out a glove, a similar glove that you saw. He just presses the air and a portal opens. I shall bid you adieu for now. I just came to give you a quick update.
Well, thank you for that.
Yep. Hopefully next time we can actually see Oleander.
Yes. Well then. Oh. Right. She wanted me to give you this. He hands you, Bao, a it's kind of some kind of small little tablet attached to a attached to a strap.
What is it?
This is an observer's wrist communicator. The Queen wanted me to give it to you so she could keep in touch.
Does it come with instructions? Is it magic? Can I roll a spellcraft check?
You may roll a spellcraft check.
Wyoming hovers.
Need to actually open my sheet. Shh.
He hovers. Fly check.
I'm good at the spellcrafts. I just need to remember what my number is.
You can roll both on either Roll20 or on Discord.
I'll
Whichever
just
is better for you.
go ahead and keep using Discord.
Roll20 gives me green numbers when I nat 20, so I like it.
Makes you feel special.
Special.
I rolled in general, and I critted.
I'll allow it. All right. So, um, you get a complex number of magical spells coming from this device. Message, teleport, um, scry. But at the same time, something about it feels weird. It's magical, but at the same time, not magical.
How confusing. How very vexing.
He continues to explain. The risk communicators are all voice operated. You'll simply just ask for instructions. It will give them to you.
I see. Well, thank you.
Well then. He gives a quick, slight bow, and he slips into the portal, and it closes behind him.
Well, I should go. I should go.
Yeah.
And he just walks away.
I should go help out with the efforts. Just like give
Okay.
people advice wherever they can.
Yeah.
Have people started working on the buildings yet?
You see some spellcrafters around. They are working on some of the less the less nice looking buildings. Just casting mend on the ones that are still salvageable. See this one down here. After a few mends, the quality of it improves. It's gone from a 30 to a 62.
Wait, which building?
This one down here in the first corner.
Have we determined which buildings are going to be used for what?
So we have at least established that this entire district,
It's the residential district.
residential and medical. After some talking, some people speak up. Like, hey, this over here. So I think, yeah, this place could be good for, this place could be good for magic casters, you know. Yeah, good space. We got a mess hall here. I think there's a few good areas we can set up, like, you know.
Cauldrons?
Yeah. Got, you know, set up like an apothecary to make potions and stuff. I think this would be a good place. Then we got the mess hall right here, not too far from the rest of this area. So people can come here, get a bite to eat. Here down in this area. You know, I'm thinking we could make this area a thinking we can make this area kind of the kind of just like a place to good defense post. You got a just good place to set up some archers, some warriors and stuff. It'd be a nice place just anyone comes through here, we got good vantage points. Take them out pretty easy. And you just hear, in this area, just someone just looking around and go, storage? They're looking around, yeah.
This building's mine. Dibs.
Uh, I think, actually, you know what? Goes back over here. You know, we should set up some blacksmiths in this area. Actually, Oh, yeah. It's right next to this area. Make a ton of weapons, and got the storage over there. Oh, yeah.
This 52 building,
Which one?
the one that says 52.
One that says 52.
This one is quite clearly
Yeah.
a warehouse just from the looks of it. It's got big open doors. There's nothing in it but crates.
Oh, yeah. It's tied to the,
It's the garage.
yeah. Well, I think in that case, maybe we should set the blacksmiths up in this area. Oh, hey. We got the warehouse over here. It can distribute to all the other places pretty quickly. What are we gonna be doing with this place up here, though?
Perhaps some just housing in general.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. So everyone just look around. All right, you know what? That sounds pretty good. Let's we're gonna get to work repairing these buildings. So if anyone would like to, so and would like to work on restoring any of these buildings, if you have the spell mend,
Bao can definitely
or
help with mend.
okay, or you can make a you can make a knowledge engineering check or a yeah, either that or a knowledge engineering check if you have it.
I don't have that.
Oof. All right, well. After a oh god. After about a half hour, I need this. Do that really quickly. After about a couple minutes, boss comes back into this area. And with him is Pam.
Takes Palm, throws her into the hospital.
Whoosh! Face first.
There you go.
I like this place. She's just looking around. Some of these buildings need work. This building needs to be torn off its damn hinges.
I didn't know buildings had hinges. Like they were on. Can you like? Never mind. That's bad.
About Pats Lucas. You tried.
You tried.
Doesn't have a good perform skill.
I was looking to see if there was a star in the icons.
Gold star.
Gold star.
There's a trophy.
The trophy? Yeah, there we go. There's a trophy.
Right.
You can hold the beef stroganoff trophy for a few minutes.
The #1 Monster Hunter Beef Stroganoff trophy.
Yay.
She continues just looking around. This area will do for a medical district. Yes, it will do nicely. She looks at boss. I'm going to need my supplies over here as soon as possible. Understood. I'll get my boys working on it.
Just
Good.
don't actually tear down the house because that's Lily's.
This is Lily's house.
Yep.
She looks at it. Well, that makes sense.
I would be offended, but like, I'm not.
Palm looks at everyone. I'm happy to see you all made it here.
Yeah. Same to you. All your patients make it do.
Most of them.
I see.
She looks a little down at that. You can clearly tell she was forced to leave some of them behind. Oh, there's no use dwelling on it now. What's done is done. I'll just have to give that Minotaur a good talking to the next time I see him. In any case, keep up the good work. I'll go and get my stuff. She begins walking away till she fucks off. Around. Well, we seem to have just about everything Set up. Now, I'm gonna need y'all to do something for me.
Get out of his way so he can get out of the corner.
Well, there's that, but he looks at the lot of you. Some of my boys are saying that they've been seeing some weird kind of folk approaching from the mountains.
Weird how.
Weird as in, ain't our boys weird?
Fair enough.
Maybe it's just paranoia, but I want to make sure that there ain't nobody coming in for a sneak attack.
Did they say how many there were?
They couldn't tell. They said at least a few dozen, maybe more.
Understood.
In any case, I'm sending you alongside Mzuge and Raf to go check it out. Don't engage them unless you have to, and even if you have to, don't do anything that's going to get yourselves killed. If you
Okay.
think you need to come back here, if you think the threat's too bad, come back here, let me know. I'll gather up some boys and we'll take them out together.
Round
All right.
Alright. And regardless, why don't you come back here and tell me what you found?
All right. Well, we're on our way.
He smiles. He gives a smile and tips his hat. Go get him. Alright. I don't have a don't really have a map.
I'm sure you can just find a grassy hill, or a plain of grass.
Plain of green. What do we got over here? Oh, that's not even a. Just delete all this. We'll use this old ass.
The manor.
Yeah, let's just use that.
Just pretend the house isn't there.
You gotta keep the demon in the corner, though.
Oh. I mean, what demon?
Just cover up the mansion fog of war. It's
Yes.
fine.
Flag of war. Oh. There we go. So. How do
You have
I...
transformed.
So let's see. Can I do it like this? Did y'all move?
No. Well, we did. Our sprites did not.
Alright, so let me see. Paste that. Can you guys move?
Yep.
Okay. So, you all head out into the mountains. The surprisingly grassy mountains.
It's nice here.
Yep.
Yeah. That's so weird coming from Huoshan.
And, you can already hear some talking in the distance. Make a perception.
no, an 18 now.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I rolled in the single digits.
I guess I gotta cast Gallant Inspiration.
Damn. All right.
I'm not.
So, uh, you just kind of hear the faint voices. Sir, why are we going to the city? We should be taking the fight to those damn monsters. And then a, hear a voice I think only Wyoming recognizes. I told you not to be talking back to me, mate. I told you what we're supposed to be doing.
Was this an alpaca's voice?
Sounds like a certain drunk alpaca's voice.
Yep.
But does he sound drunk currently?
He always sounds drunk currently. We'll just use this picture for now, because I still don't have proper art for him in 2018. Yeah, turning this corner here, you see a blue alpaca wearing robes of the herd of heaven. He's like,
Well, I
"Oi,
think,
is that you, Wyoming?"
yep. I think we're fine, guys, as long as you don't try to attack him.
Oh,
Alright.
You know him?
Yeah. When I went out, with my dad, we ran into him. I think I mentioned him. He's the, what do you call yourself?
yeah. Give me a second there, mate. Oi, you blokes! Take 5 for a minute.
Well, his name's WW.
He just kind of walks up to you. Right then, allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm the leader of the Herd of Heaven. They call me Archduke WW.
Archduke. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Charming.
He belches and is just a nasty, putrid belch. It is.
I press
This man doesn't just reek of alcohol, he practically has an aura of alcohol around him. Sorry about that. I was drinking. You know, gotta have a drink at 6 in the morning. Anyways, I heard through the grapevine that some of y'all had split. And you were in that little farming village. So I thought y'all could use the help. So I took some of the boys that I still trust. And I started heading over to your place. Give you help wherever it's needed.
Hey, you're sure they can be trusted?
I handpicked them myself. And
I
just to
suppose
make sure,
that's-
I may have cracked a couple of their skulls just to make sure they were trustworthy.
Yeah, I guess that works for me. Our leader, I guess, at the moment, was kind of concerned about seeing you. Because they didn't know who you were. Well, someone reported to them that they saw you. So they sent us out here.
I don't blame them. None of my boys are actually wearing Herd of Heaven stuff right now. We kind of, no, what's the word am I thinking of? You see, as he's slowly kind of leaning to the left.
You had a falling out.
Uh, say we're, uh, splitting. Immediately, nope, goes to the right. Alright, right back up. Splitting from the Herd of Heaven. Yeah, a little old band of happy-go-lucky people.
You
Looking
sure?
to,
You sure they won't get mad about that?
I'm sure they will. But I'm the Archduke, and I can do it.
Are you the Archduke anymore? If you're splitting away?
Well, technically no, but I like the name. I'm gonna keep it. So I guess you could say this right here. My little group is the real Herd of Heaven, and those other groups are just well, unfortunate young men who got roped up into too many lies.
I thought you were going to kind of work from within them.
I was. And that's kind of the reason why I came out here. You remember those archdukes we found in Wyoming?
Yeah, kind of hard to forget.
Seems they've made their move. Now I've tracked at least 2 of them down this way.
I see. Any idea who they were actually going after?
At the moment, I do not.
All right. Well, I should probably get back and warn them about that at least. General.
Right. We're gonna keep going on our path.
Perhaps we should.
Where are you
Our
headed?
tracks seem to be leading us to that village. And so we know whoever's there is what 2 of the archdukes are targeting.
Not much of a surprise there.
So I need to figure out who they're targeting and stop them before they kill them.
Yeah, I'd like to do that too.
Well, you'll probably get there before me and my boys will, so keep an eye out.
Mhm.
All right.
Well then, I'll feel myself sobering up, so I think I'll go back and have myself a little, I think I'm gonna go back and top myself off really quick before we continue on.
Actually, what do those 2 look like?
You can't miss them. The Archdukes have been dead for hundreds of years. And it seems like ain't none of these bad boys had the goddamn common courtesy to make them not look like a bunch of zombies.
Yeah. Well, that'll make it easy enough.
There's only one thing I have to warn you about, Wyoming. Remember that other boy?
The guy who was kind of leading them in that weird prayer thing.
Yeah.
What about him?
Well, when you left, I I took your dad and we went to go retrieve his body. But it wasn't there.
Hmm. I guess I'll have to make double sure next time.
So just keep an eye out.
Wyoming nods.
All right. Have a good one now. I'm gonna go back and tell my boys what's up.
Alright. See you
I
at
see
the
him
village,
just,
I guess.
yep, he gives a wave and you just see him stumbling back this way. And he's gone.
What a curious fellow.
Yeah.
Leader of the herd of heaven?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's pretty much my reaction, too.
Yeah.
And are you sure we can trust him?
Yeah. He, from all the things he was saying, and didn't seem like he was lying, he's actually a good guy. That's why I kind of wanted him to stay with the herd of heaven, make it better. But whatever.
Well, I guess that just didn't work out.
Yes.
Alright, well, y'all head back?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Y'all should, yep. Y'all still where you are.
It's like we never left.
It's like you never left. Woo. Well, as you come back, you see boss still waiting where he was.
It's like he never left.
It's like he never left. He's you see him setting up, helping Palm set up medical equipment. He turns around and sees you. You're back. How'd it go?
Pretty well.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing to worry about with them exactly.
Mhm.
What do you
It's,
mean?
Well, it was the current Archduke, or former Archduke now, I guess, of the Herd of Heaven. The good part of it.
You see boss raise an eyebrow.
He's knew what was going on and was trying to turn things around for the Herd of Heaven last I saw him. So
I
fact
see.
named WW. He drinks a lot.
And
Like
it
all
shows.
the time.
You see him. WW. You see him look wary. Why have I heard that name before? Shit, why have I heard that name before?
I have something for this. Hooray! I have a psychic thing. But now it'll take 5 fucking minutes to look it up.
Well, in the meantime, that does. When I last met him, it was at the crypt or whatever, all the old Archdukes, and someone had brought them all back to life. 2 of them, they all disappeared, going after some targets, but I had no idea who. apparently two of them have made their way over here. They were going, from what I remember, they were going after the biggest threats to to the gold, the depth, whatever. So probably you all should not be alone.
I've read about a way I can help you from one psychic to another.
Did you now?
Yes.
They should still look like corpses, so
Uh,
I guess they were brought back as undead.
I can help you bring out that memory, but it'll take a minute.
Alright. Let's go do this somewhere more privately, not out in the open.
All right.
It's gonna move down into this area where they have begun making doors big enough for boss, at least.
Hey, progress.
Progress.
All right. All right, boss. Watch my tail closely. Put your eyes right on the tip.
He pokes his eye out. No.
Roll a con save. Fort save.
And Lucas begins the hypnotism skill unlock.
Alright.
I gotta make a diplomacy check.
Someone else looks.
What is his will save modifier against mind affecting enchantment / compulsion
Good
effect?
question. I had to pull up his sheet that I haven't used in forever.
I know it's high because I know that's a good save. God damn
What
it.
is his save? He has a pretty good save.
Well,
Oh.
remember though, he has to actually be resisting it. He can fail it.
It's
I think.
that's not true.
Does he have to make a will save?
It's not a will save. It is a DC against 20 plus the subject's will save modifier against mind affecting enchantment compulsion effects.
Huh.
So it's. What is it? 1d20 plus.
It's not a check. It's a DC.
So what?
So you have to make. Lucas is the
Yeah.
one rolling.
I'm the
So
one rolling.
What is the total of the DC?
The DC is 20 plus the will save modifier against mind affecting compulsion effects.
Okay, yeah, that will fail then. If I'm understanding numbers right.
Can you try again?
Once per day.
Oof.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to this.
Just looking around. That's alright. Y'all can help, but he like puts a. Even if you didn't really pass, something's coming to mind. An organization. Oh. Yeah. I heard about it. S- 20 years ago, when I first emerged from the hold, I got wind of some guy named WW. I heard a rumor that he single-handedly wiped out this clan of assassins.
I haven't I haven't seen him fight, but I saw the aftermath of one of his fights, so I'd believe it.
I don't remember the name of it though. We'll try again.
I'm so I'm sorry. I just
No. You helped me remember a couple of things, so I'm at least grateful for that.
all right. We can try again
As
tomorrow if we need to.
as you finish this, you see someone runs in, a predator runs in. Boss! Boss! What is it? Hey, a weird group of dudes is coming this way. They don't look good. They're in robes and shit. I saw, one of them, they didn't look too well.
Like drunk, not well.
No, more like, I don't know, dead not well.
Ah, yeah, then it's the other thing.
Alright. Which way are they coming? They're, they're, they're coming from, they're coming up from the north. Alright. He looks at this to you. Me and my boys will go take care of this. Any of them manage to slip through into the city, y'all take care of them.
Hmm.
Got it.
Alright. Give me a minute. Just give me a couple minutes to just set this up.